suggested he's not been hit on the chin. Dillian Whyte can whack, and he's in great shape. And I think that Dillian's going to take this fight and go in there and go, you know what? He's going to roll the dice and punch when, you know, Moses does. And I think that is the importance here. Dillian's got to take the chance early.
I think it might be too soon for Moses. I think Moses is on a great run. I think Dillian, you know, if he had more momentum, it would be, I could probably stamp my authority on the decision a bit more.
For Moses, is he ready for this level? Can he take a shot? What's he like when the going gets tough? Is he overrated?
A close training partner of Dillian Whyte says the heavyweight is looking sharper than he has in years. In camp, Whyte's moving with purpose, throwing punches that crack with real power and showing crisp footwork. His endurance in sparring has been impressive, and his focus is on another level. According to The Insider, Dillian is taking this fight dead serious, and that could spell big trouble for Moses Itauma.
I had a phone call a couple of weeks ago. They offered me to fight Moses Itauma in Saudi. You know, I said, how much? He said, 2 million. I said, nah, I'm out. I even phoned Dylan, like, Dylan, I don't know why you're taking this fight, you know, because this kid is on fire right now, and he's getting better and better. It's not like he's going backwards, he's going forward.
One of the reasons he is taking it is that Moses is WBO #1 at the moment, so that there's some kind of light at the end of the tunnel for Dillian taking that fight.
Ain't no light at the end of that tunnel.
I agree with you. I think I don't think Dillian gets beyond 4 or 5 rounds.
You're crazy. There's no light at that tunnel. That kid is, no, you mad. No way. Even Lawrence Okoli said, Moses is bad.
Dillian Whyte has a warning for Moses Itauma: don't underestimate him. He's not just another opponent, and he's not here to play nice. Whyte says his experience, grit, and fighting spirit put him on a level Moses has never seen before. He points out that years of brutal wars and surviving high-stakes battles have given him an edge that youth alone can't match. Whyte's coming into this fight with a point to prove, and he's making one thing crystal clear: Moses is about to face a dangerous man who won't take a single step back.
He's the new kid on the block, the kid with the thunder, big punch in southpaw. He's predicted to be the leading boy of the heavyweight division. So, I mean, look, it's a crossroads fight, obviously, as you could look at it. They're saying they're hoping that the baton will be passed from him beating Dillian. I think Dillian's got other ideas. And Dillian's a man that's never should be written off. I think it might be too soon for Moses. I think Moses is on a great run. I think Dillian, you know, if he had more momentum, it would be, I could probably stamp my authority on the decision a bit more. But still, Dillian's pressing, he's working hard. And if Dillian's up for it, that experience, you know, is going to play a pivotal role in that fight.
Moses Itauma is making it clear he's grinding day and night with his coaches to be ready for Dillian Whyte. Every session is built to sharpen his weapons and push his conditioning to the limit. While some around him worry he's biting off more than he can chew, Moses brushes it off, insisting no one truly knows what he's capable of. He's confident in his strength, his mindset, and his ability to handle the heat against a battle-tested veteran. His eyes are locked on one thing: his game plan, and proving he belongs in the ring with one of the most dangerous heavyweights in the game.
There's nothing to kind of deal with, because it's like the only thing you can do is either get angry or ignore it. So I choose to keep in control of my emotions. So I just kind of ignore it. Like, I'm just only on my own path. Everybody's got their own journey. Everybody's got their own thing. But like, I'm not trying to compare anything. Yeah. And we was just talking about it with my coaches yesterday. Is that, you know, a lot of people put pressure because they're too worried about the outcome. I'm not worried about the outcome. I'm worried about the game plan, and then the game plan leads to the outcome. So I don't think of things that I can't control. Your opinions I can't control. Like, for example, like if I go to bed today, I wake up tomorrow morning and I still got to play the Moses Itauma role. Yeah. So my feelings and opinions of myself can't be based on what someone else thinks of me, because you don't have to play the Moses Itauma role 24/7. I do. So I just choose to ignore him.
Dillian Whyte, right? I mean, I think it surprised a few when he got announced. It was like, okay, and all of a sudden people were like, this is an interesting fight, old lion versus young lion. What do you make of Dillian Whyte and where he is now?
I think I might be boxing the best Dillian Whyte there is, because, you know, this is his last chance. So I've just got to kind of stop him from coming back into the division. To be honest, for a long time,
Dean Whyte isn't convinced the timing is right for Moses Itauma to take on Dillian Whyte. He admits Moses is talented and full of potential, but reminds everyone he's still a rookie in the pro game. Dean says this fight isn't just about skill, it's about experience and knowing how to survive when the pressure hits. In his view, throwing Moses in with a dangerous veteran who's been in high-stakes wars could stunt his growth and derail his rise. He's urging Moses and his camp to think twice before stepping into the ring with a man who's beaten top-tier competition.
I ain't frustrated media, I was frustrated people talking and then when they come and see him in shape and different mindset, then they start changing their minds and opinion. I'm like, yo, I have the same energy, bro. I have the same energy. When I'm 118, 120 kilos, I have the same energy because now I'm light and I look like I'm in shape. Then now everybody's like, oh, yeah. I'm like, yo, come on, man. You know, I don't need to be 100% to win some fights because I'm a fighter. I know what to fight. He's had more amateur fights than me and all of this other you know. He's doing what he's meant to know. And one thing is, he's got the what's the word I'm looking for? The ignorance of inexperience. You know, I didn't say it right, but I'm tired. Yeah. Ignorance of youth or whatever it is. Yeah, I'm not a chump, bro. You know, I'm not a chump. You know, obviously people writing me up, but I'm not a chump. I'm not a chump. So this will happen Saturday.
Dillian, one word. What can we expect on Saturday night?
What I always bring, man. I always bring that. With me, there's always that unpredictability in the ring, you know what I mean?
Boxing experts are warning Moses Itauma that stepping in with Dillian Whyte could be a serious mistake. Whyte's power, experience, and veteran tricks make him a dangerous opponent for any young fighter. Even Derek Chisora was stunned that Whyte agreed to fight him, pointing out that Itauma is still developing and nowhere near Whyte's level yet. Many believe the young prospect should gain more rounds and experience before taking on such a seasoned threat or risk derailing his career. Before it's even started,